I finally picked up my annual pass for Magic Kingdom. Obviously, that means that we're gonna be taking a bunch of trips this year. This is our first one with the annual pass. Today we're gonna be going into Magic Kingdom and then Epcot. It's gonna be a super relaxed, chill day. And then we're taking my brother for his first trip in a really long time. So it's gonna be a lot of fun showing him all the things in Disney World. We started our day by taking a group picture in front of the castle and then made our way over to the railroad ride entrance over in Frontierland. Now this is a really cool ride because Walt Disney loved trains, so he made sure there was a train in Magic Kingdom over in Disneyland, and then they brought it over to Disney World. The Magic Kingdom Railroad makes its way around the entire park, so you're able to see all the different lands, as well as you get to pass across a couple of resorts, so you're able to see the Contemporary from a distance. After we wrapped up over at the railroad, the boys were ready to go over to Epcot. I know, we only got to ride one ride, but they were ready to go. So we made our way over to the confectionery and grabbed a quick little treat that we saw online before making our way over to the monorail, because that is the best way to park hop over to Epcot. When we got to Epcot, we were able to stop and just take a quick little glance at all of the beautiful flowers that they have. This Flower and Garden Festival over there. If you haven't been to Flower and Garden, I highly recommend it. The only downside of Flower and Garden is it's all about the same theming year after year. So if you went the year before, a lot of the same types of flowers and characters are out from the previous year. Now the first attraction we stopped at was the Moana water area. And if you've never been and you have kids, you gotta go check it out. It's a great little space for kids to be able to play. It's almost like a water themed sensory park, and it's just a really cool experience for the kids, and they're gonna love it. So go check that out over in Epcot. Once we finished up at Moana, we made our way over to Creations, and Creations is a really great store. They have a lot of different items that you can't get at other stores, let alone a lot of Epcot items. So Epcot is one of our favorite parks, so we have to always stop in and see what they have to offer there. At Creations, Allie was able to pick up a new lounge fly bag. This one was Stitch themed, and then she also got a new Spirit jersey, and it was Disney snack themed, because who doesn't like Disney snacks? We then noticed the Figment ride had a low wait time, which it normally does, so we made our way over to Figment, rode that quick little ride, and it's just a really fun one for the kids.
Follow the bouncing Figment. And talking, that's the best idea you've had all day.
Once we finished up at Figment, we made our way over to their little pavilion and took a quick little picture together, me and my brother, before we made our way out of the park to go take our midday break. And of course, you gotta get those naps in when you have the little ones. When we got up for our nap, we made our way over to the Magic Kingdom, took a quick little picture in front of the castle as a family, and then made our way over to our first ride of the evening, which was Pirates of the Caribbean. Now the next iconic ride that we rode over in Magic Kingdom was the Buzz Lightyear ride. And if you haven't ridden it, you're basically a space ranger fighting against Zurg and all of his little aliens that he has. And you have a little gun and you're shooting all the little Z's.
Captain Status Board to review the score. Remember, to infinity and beyond.
When we finished up Buzz, the boys asked to ride one more ride before we left Magic Kingdom, and that was the People Mover. And I'm not complaining, because the People Mover is a very chill ride. If you don't know what it's like, you're basically riding around Tomorrowland in this little cart. And what I thought was hilarious is John Paul's favorite ride before this trip was Space Mountain. And now that he's ridden the People Mover, he said that the People Mover is his new favorite ride because he can ride the People Mover and Space Mountain at once, because Space Mountain is technically inside the People Mover. And that's a wrap for our first day in the parks for our March trip. If you want to stay notified for our day number 2 video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. We'll see you in the next video.